Hi everybody, this is Jay, keeping it real. I just wanted to let you know how I got involved with LiveGood. And basically I was living in Kansas, and when I turned 63, I thought, well, I'm going to semi-retire, I'm going to sell my house, I'm going to get an RV and go live in it. And that's what happened. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a place in Virginia near my son, but my sister-in-law down in Florida said, hey, bring it on down, you know. So I came down to Florida, and I really was going to get a job because, you know, I'm semi-retired. I didn't want to retire completely. But unfortunately, the company I was working for in Kansas paid me very nicely. And when I came down to Florida, they wouldn't hire me for the same company because I was making too much money. And I said, well, I'll take a pay cut. I don't want to work full time because I'm in Florida. I wanted to go to the beach. But they wouldn't hire me. So I thought, well, I'll just bum around for a while before I go get a job. And Hurricane Ian came through, and I made it through that, thinking, boy, you're dumb, riding out a hurricane in an RV, but I did it. And then about a week later or so, I was trying to make more room in my RV. So I had an inversion table, and I thought, I'm going to try it one more time before I put it up in my shed. Big mistake. I ended up flipping it, being pinned. I broke my leg, and then I ended up finding out later that I also broke my back. So my son came and got me, took me to Texas, and I was recovering there. Now, the doctor that I was seeing kept telling me every time I'd go in, because I was expecting to be able to walk on it soon, and he's like, it's not healing, it's not progressing enough. And so I got on Facebook, and I asked friends, I said, what do I do? I need to get my leg healed, I need to get my back healed. And they're like, well, take supplements. So did a little searching and found some collagen, and I about choked at the price because, you know, I'm semi-retired. I cannot work, and I have medical bills because I had no insurance because I didn't get a job. So I got the collagen, barely, but another friend told me about LiveGood, and they said, hey, you can get supplements for wholesale prices. And I was like, cool, that's on my budget. So I got in with the company, and went back to the doctor one more time, and he said, still, no weight on my leg. Now, I've been sitting for 4 months, and I told my son, take me home, take me back to Florida. So I came back here, saw the surgeon that did the procedure, and he's like, why aren't you walking? And I said, because they told me not to. And so he said, yes, you can walk, it is healing. And I was like, thank you. So, basically I had to learn how to walk again. And so then, I got my LiveGood here, because I didn't want it shipped up there, because I didn't know how long it would take. So I got my supplements, because I know my diet's really going to suck when I go back living on my own. And so as I'm doing it, that's when I realized, I started watching and saw the business opportunity of LiveGood. And I was like, okay, I paid for the year, so why not? I can't work. I can't be on my feet more than 3 hours before my back really bothers me. So I got into the business of LiveGood, and I got into it because wholesale supplements, which I love. I went to another doctor and had some blood work done, and they're saying you don't have enough vitamin D and da-da-da-da-da. So, you know, I'm taking vitamin D, I'm taking the reds and the greens, I'm taking the protein because I don't eat enough meat and stuff. And the magnesium, because everything really can't work without adequate magnesium in your system. So anyway, I'm taking the products, I'm working the business, and that's why, you know, I'm on TikTok. I'm not here to find the love of my life or date or whatnot. But I got into LiveGood, and in a way it's also helped my mental, because now I have friends that I can talk with, because I only know very few people here in Florida. So when you can't get out because of an injury, it makes it tough. So thank you, LiveGood, for being there and getting started. So if you'd like to, you know more information about LiveGood, send me a message. I'd love to talk to you and make more friends. So y'all have a good day. Bye.